Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vegas Sports Talk. And tonight, the Golden Knights won the first game in the Peter DeBoer era. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I wrote was the Peter DeBoer era was officially underway, and William Karlsson's out week to week. This came out after I made the preview yesterday. It actually came out about an hour and a half before the game. He's week to week with an upper body injury. It's a big loss for the Golden Knights, but they found a way to get this one done. So 34 seconds into the game, Paul Stastny scores from Stone and Schmidt at 34 seconds. And that was what the Golden Knights needed. They needed to score first. Then the period, there was no more scoring, but there was good pressure by the Golden Knights. There was a near goal after Ottawa turnover in the defensive zone. Another good look in front for Riley Smith, a good save by Craig Anderson. Craig Anderson played good tonight in the first, I want to say, 38 minutes. And then that's when it went downhill a little bit. There was a penalty on Ottawa's Connor Brown for hooking Jonathan Marchessault. And then during that TV timeout, there was a Mark Stone tribute for when he played at Ottawa, his first game back in Ottawa since he was traded last year. It was a very nice tribute. Then there was good looks for Haig on the power play, no goal on the power play. Shots were 9-1 for Vegas with 11:28 left in the period. Okay, so the Golden Knights were controlling the play. There was a breakaway for Riley Smith saved by Anderson. He tried to score around Anderson. It was a good pass into Riley Smith. He just couldn't capitalize on it. The Golden Knights were controlling the play during the first period, and then there was back and forth pressure by both teams. Good save by Fleury on Ennis. Fleury played really well tonight. Shots were 17-10 for Vegas after 20 minutes. So it's 1-0 Golden Knights after 20. Second period, there was another good chance for Stastny early, about 34 seconds, and again, he did not score on that, though. Then there was a good look for Riley Smith, another good save from Anderson. The Golden Knights were controlling the flow of the game. Then there was a penalty on Nosek for tripping, and then I wrote down, let's see if the Golden Knights can kill the power play. They did on that one. Good play by Stone to save a goal from Connor Brown, and the Golden Knights go to power play, and I wrote that all in caps, but they did not kill all of them tonight. There was a good save by Fleury on Duclair after a 2-on-1 rush. Then there's sustained pressure by Vegas. Good tips and shots for the Golden Knights with 6:47 remaining in the period. Mark Stone's shot was saved by Anderson. Patch ready with a good look. Craig Anderson, as I said, was playing good in that second period. He was making key stops. Shots are 29-17 in favor of the Vegas Golden Knights with 3:30 remaining. Then there was a good pass from Nick Waugh, saved by Anderson. Craig Anderson was standing tall. He was getting a ton of shots on. He was saving every one of them. Then Riley puts the puck through the crease after Marchessault offensive chance. So that was Riley for Ottawa. He hit it right through the crease. Then there was a nice wraparound for Mark Stone, beats Anderson's ready to skate. So Mark Stone scores for Pacioretty and Stastny at 18:55. And that kind of sucked the air out of the already dead at Ottawa building. The Golden Knights were leading in shots 36-18. They outshot them 19-8 in the second. And the third period, as you can see, there's not many notes because there was a ton of goals. So there was a penalty on Riley Smith for hooking Thomas Chabot at 4:25. But Stevenson scores shorthanded at 5:50. 1 minute later, Ottawa gets pressure. They score. The Vistakov scores from Brown and Tierney at 6:50. Then 3 minutes later, Golden Knights with a good opportunity. Ryan Reeves scores from William Carrier at 9:23. Right after that goal, a couple minutes later, there was a penalty on Nate Schmidt for tripping Anthony Duclair, and Ottawa scored that power play for once. Their power play usually sucks, but tonight it was pretty good. Brown scores from Chabot and White at 12:30. That's a power play goal. And this is when the Golden Knights started to sink, and they locked them down. Good save by Fleury, poke check, and Tkachuk. Penalty on Riley Smith for hooking Tkachuk. They would kill that power play. Ottawa pulls Craig Anderson with about 2:20 remaining. The penalty was killed, as I said, by Vegas. Good chances for Ottawa, no goal. First one under Peter DeBoer. I know it's weird not seeing Gerard Gallant behind the bench, but it might be a little bit of an improvement, actually, because DeBoer is well respected, and with the coaching change, most of the time, they go on a little bit of a run. and this could be the beginning of a long run for the Golden Knights. So shots 17-10 Vegas in the first, 19-9 Vegas in the second, 7-16 Ottawa in the third. Total shots 43-35 in favor of the Vegas Golden Knights. Anderson saved 39 out of 43. He played fine night. Power play went 1 for 4. Fleury 33 out of 35. He played really well. Power play was 0 for 1. The 3 stars: Mark Stone with a goal and an assist. Paul Stastny, he also had a goal and assist, so he gets another star. And Connor Brown gets the star with a goal and an assist. So the Golden Knights will play at Montreal on Saturday. They could go on a little bit of a run here. It's a road trip that they need to capitalize on, and now, as I film this, they're 3rd place in the Pacific. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out my Instagram and Twitter at Vegas Sports Talk, where I post quality content there as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys again soon.